Hi, I'm Amy, and today I'm talking about how to stop waiting for your life to be perfect and start living fully right now. I know there are many of you who are waiting for the perfect moment to start living your life because I used to do this too. You're waiting for that magical day when everything falls into place and then you'll finally be ready to live and enjoy your life. You say things like, once I have more money, or once I lose the weight, or once I'm in a better place mentally, then I'll start living the life I want. But what if I told you that day might never come? And the real truth is, you don't need it to. You don't need for that day to come to start really living your life, because waiting for everything to be perfect is holding you back way more than any external circumstances ever could. You incarnated here on this planet in this physical form to have fun and live life to the fullest. And when you're waiting for the perfect moment for everything to be right, you're not living. You're always on pause. Welcome to my new channel where I talk about all things holistic and intentional living. If this is your vibe, like this video and subscribe to my channel. Here's the thing. Life is always going to have ups and downs. And you might be going through a difficult time right now. Maybe it's a relationship issue, work stress, health struggles, whatever it is, I get it. But if we wait until every single part of our life feels stable and perfect before we allow ourselves to be happy, we might never get there. And here's why. Life isn't meant to be perfect. It's meant to be lived. Every challenge, every obstacle, and yes, even every heartbreak is part of your soul's journey. You're here to experience it all, and through those experiences, you grow. That's why we're really here, to grow and evolve and just to become more of who we are meant to be. Life is messy, but that's the point. Perfection is an illusion, and I know this firsthand because I used to be a perfectionist. And once I heard Brene Brown say that if perfection is in the driver's seat, then shame is riding shotgun, I knew I had to release and let go of it if I really wanted to heal the shame that was binding me. So embrace the messiness of life, because that's part of your spiritual growth. Waiting for the perfect circumstances means waiting forever. And I know that when things aren't going right, it feels like you need to fix everything before you can be happy. You're thinking, I'll finally feel good when this chaos calms down. But from a spiritual perspective, those messy moments, the pain, the confusion, those are your greatest teachers. Every experience, no matter how uncomfortable or challenging, is your opportunity for growth. It's here to show you something about yourself that you couldn't learn any other way. Eckhart Tolle says, how do you know that this is the experience you need? Because this is the experience you're having at this moment. This quote gives me peace in knowing that I'm always exactly where I'm supposed to be to learn the lessons that I'm here to learn. We don't need for everything to be a certain way or to have everything we want to be at peace or to be fulfilled. That's part of the journey. That's part of the becoming of you. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Become the observer of your life and just take it all with a grain of salt. The issues that we think we are having in our lives only have the meaning and the power that we assign to them. We get to decide what our circumstances mean and how much power they have over us. It's our story, and we get to decide how it's written. So instead of waiting for the perfect conditions, what if you embrace life right where you are, right in the middle of the mess, and choose to live intentionally in the present moment? The past is gone, and tomorrow is not here. All you have is this moment right now. I had this amazing therapist once who told me that if you have one foot in the past and one in the future, you're pissing on today. And that is so true. Be intentional and make choices that align with who you want to be now. You are co-creating your life with the universe in this very now moment. When you stop waiting for things to be perfect, something magical really happens. You realize that this is the only moment that exists. Not next week, not next year, right now. And living intentionally means making choices that align with who you want to be in this moment, not who you think you'll be when everything falls into place. It's not about waiting for external circumstances to change so that you can finally start living. It's about aligning with your highest self and living intentionally even when things feel chaotic. But chaotic is also a judgment that we put on the things that happen in our lives as well. Is it really chaotic? Or is it just that's a label you assign to it from your limited perspective? Your higher self's co-creating with the universe, and those chaotic moments are just moments in time, not good, bad, right, or wrong. They're just moments. It's all happening for you, not to you, and it's all in support of becoming who you are meant to be. Think about it. When you choose to focus on the things that bring you joy, even when things aren't perfect, you're sending this message out to the universe that says, I trust that I can experience peace, joy, and fulfillment right now, right here, despite what's happening around me. And that's how you attract more of what you want. Spiritual growth actually happens through imperfection, not in spite of it. When you're faced with difficult times, you have a choice. You can either let those challenges weigh you down or use them as stepping stones to become the version of yourself that you're meant to be. You don't need everything to be okay before you start living your life, because the truth is, the journey itself is where the growth happens. The obstacles, the uncertainties, even the breakdowns, they're not roadblocks, they're part of the path. And the more you can lean into them, the more liberated and aligned you will feel. So choose growth over waiting. Trust the journey and stop putting your precious life on hold. I always say, if you came into this life and everything was perfect, there would be no growth, no evolution. Growth comes from the messiness and learning how to be at peace with yourself no matter what. Life's challenges are spiritual lessons in disguise. So stop waiting for the right time. There is no perfect moment. You create the perfect moment by taking action, no matter how small, that aligns with who you want to be and where you want to go. One of the best ways to shift your energy is through gratitude. Instead of focusing on what's missing or what's not working, ask yourself, what's right in my life right now? I promise you'll find at least one thing. And the more you focus on what's good, the more you'll attract more good things. Where attention goes, energy flows. You can create simple daily rituals that keep you grounded in the present moment, whether it's like taking 10 minutes out of your day to journal or meditate, or simply just sip a cup of tea with intention. These small acts remind you that life is happening now, and you don't need everything to be perfect to enjoy it. So today my challenge for you is to start living your life now, even if everything isn't okay. Embrace the imperfections, set new intentions for your life, trust the universe, and trust yourself. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, and if you want something different, set new intentions and change it. You can choose to live fully no matter what's going on around you. You get to decide how you want your life to be now, right now. Thank you so much for staying to the end. And if this message resonated with you, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Leave a comment below and let me know how you're going to stop putting your life on hold and live for today. I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.